The other project that we have is the search engine project. So basically what we're doing is we're creating a freely licensed search engine, open source software search engine, to compete directly with Yahoo, Google, and all of the big search players. We have, throughout the community discussions, we've come up with 4 essential principles to guide the search engine project. One is transparency, so we want openness in the algorithm, so we're using all open source software, open APIs. We want to make it as transparent as possible how things are ranked within the search engine. This is the biggest failing, in my mind, of the existing search engines out there. This is almost a political statement by me, that it's really not a very healthy thing for our society, for democracy, for openness in general, that so much power is in the hands of a couple of companies who are very secretive about why things are ranked the way that they are. And I think this is something that needs to be pushed out into the general public. We need to find ways to have public control of these assets and resources in the same way that we do with Wikipedia. Community focus, so everybody's able to contribute in some way, both organizations and individuals, to the project. Quality is really important. I can get up and talk about the ideas of transparency and openness, and people can be very thrilled about that, but frankly, if you come to our search engine and you search and you find a bunch of rubbish, you're not going to come back. So we have to match or exceed the quality of traditional search engines. And then privacy is something that we really want to be passionate about, user privacy, and that's often something that may appear to be in conflict with transparency, but I actually think they go hand in hand. One of the biggest issues with privacy is not so much whether or not you have my data, but me being able to really understand where my data is going and what you're doing with it. And so for me, transparency and privacy are 2 sides of the same basic thing. Well, the search project has gotten us a huge amount of press coverage. This is Fast Company magazine. There's a picture of me. It says, "Google's worst nightmare." I don't know if that's true or not, but my mom bought 10 copies. So, some people believe it anyway. But I'm not really sure if we're Google's worst nightmare or not. Actually, Google's business model is matching advertising to content. Search is a big part of their brand, but it isn't directly how they make money. How they directly make money is by matching up buyers and sellers, and I believe that Google is better served by having 50 or 100 small competitors using an open source product rather than having the next Google come along with a proprietary search engine and becoming big enough to take away the advertising marketplace. Well, we'll see. So now I'm going to show you a few screenshots of what we've been working on. As you can see here, basically what we're working on here, this may look very familiar to those of you who use Facebook, but the idea is we're building the social community so that people have a way to interact. You can do all the things that you expect. You can put up some photos, you can link to friends, you can control your privacy settings. All of this is going to be released as open source software, so we're hoping to get a large group of developers to actually help us take this software and think about how to do it.